I love your smile. Psych.
Is that really one of the lyrics?
Yes.
I love your smile, psych.
Psych. I really do.
I love your smile.
Remember when they used to do that in every 90s song? Every 90s.
The weird laugh.
Like the laugh. It's like, how did they make it sound like kind of real?
Well, they probably
Janet Jackson did it better than anyone else.
Buddy Sonny is already asking legal experts, can you buy legal hemp clones without a license in Texas?
What's up? What's up, homie? You know,
Legal hemp clones.
legal hemp clones. You can buy them. I think it's about what you intend to do with them. If you intend to use them for commercial use, then you do need a license. Otherwise, you're safe and sound. We have had beautiful hemp clones just growing in our house, and I mean, we're not trying to bring them to flower or anything, but we have had some just hemp clones there, kind of hanging out in the house, and we'd water them, and
we let them go.
hang out with them.
But that was a friend who gave them to us.
Yeah.
Who does have a license to grow them.
Yeah, he has a license to grow them because he takes them and he makes stuff out of them.
But he gave us some, and that was probably illegal, technically.
Don't say that if you don't know it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I think we got to be careful. We've got our phones.
Well,
we can check on our phones right now.
I don't got my phone.
This is a good thing. This is a good question for Google.
Let's roll. Are we live? We're live.
Hey.
The podcast is happening, and if you didn't know, you best know. You best find out.
What's up, y'all? How's it going? Episode 38. I'm so excited. Just that it's another Thursday and we're recording. I love it.
I
it's
love
like
it
therapy.
Too. For those watching on Instagram, we'll be live for the next 7 minutes, but then you got to go follow the podcast,
Yes.
Grow House Media on YouTube. Tune in live because we're live right now, hot and fresh on YouTube.
That's right. That's right. YouTube, where you'll have a more censored experience and you can't say things like, just kidding.
Reap.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
We always like to start off our top of the episode show with a little bit of Tejas tonic.
Give me that tonic. Give me that crack. We are here.
I got your ass.
That one, that one was lame. I'll get your ass back, but that was lame, man. That was lame.
How's that lame?
Dude, I'm working. I'm working here, man. I'm working. How you gonna try to do that when I'm trying to get that bread?
Satsuma has no rules.
Satsuma.
I made up the goddamn game, okay? I can make up the rules.
You got Satsuma.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I even saw it and I still grabbed it.
Really?
No, yeah, it was the same kind of with you. You grabbed it and you knew you shouldn't have grabbed it.
Yeah.
You felt the energy.
But it happened.
But you grabbed, and you're gonna grab it again.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab it again, my friend. We've
Listen
got
up.
a little game here. Little game going that I made up. I don't know why I made it up because it's pissing me off right now. But it's a game called Satsuma. We have a can, a misshapen can, and there's nothing in it. And so it's like air. And
It's an air can, an unopened air can.
and it's cursed. All right. And it's the curse of the Satsuma. And if you grab the can, then the curse is on you.
It's true.
You got the Satsuma stank.
I'm giddy that the curse is off me right now. It's been on me for
I
a
know
minute.
you are. I should have fucking known. You were acting too giddy. Hey, everyone who was ready for a tonic. I'm like, a little too happy about this tonic.
Tan, did you get a tonic? Yeah. Crack, dude. Cheers, guys. Get yourself
Crack
a
it.
refreshing Tejas tonic.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
The officially unofficial sponsor of the
Cheers.
Grow House podcast.
Cheers. Wait, this is an official sponsor of the Grow House podcast. Ain't nothing unofficial. Oh, shit. I splashed myself. Do you mind? Ew.
The
Too many
delicious
things.
flavor
Sorry.
of Tejas tonic will take you to a terpy town. I recommend getting yourself a cold one and indulge in it, not alcohol. Use it as an alcohol alternative. Use it as an alcohol mixer. But 1, and it's fun. 2, and you'll see through. And 3, I ran out of rhymes.
Oh, no. I was looking forward to that.
I know.
I was looking forward to what 3 would be.
And 3, you'll be me.
For 3, you'll really have to pee.
At 3, you'll have
Because
to pee.
that's one thing about Tejas tonic is it definitely runs through you. I may have to get up and pee in the middle of this podcast. Don't judge me.
After 4, you'll say, one more.
No more.
No more.
No more. No more. But yeah, I love it. Tejas Tonic is going to have a big presence at ACL, and that's really excited.
Yes.
If you know where the old Hollow Mode is on Barton Springs Road, then you know where Tejas Tonic is going to be set up at ACL. So not in ACL because it's like ungodly amounts of money to get in ACL, but right outside ACL.
Right.
You know, I mean, hungry people inside and out, thirsty people inside and out. I think that's brilliant.
All of that human foot traffic channeling down Barton Springs, walking past these shops as they get to the gate of ACL,
Yeah.
and there will be Tejas Tonic shining pretty and through.
It'll be amazing. I mean, it's like the color is undeniable. That's what I love. It like draws you in. So if you guys are going to ACL, if you're going to ACL this weekend or next weekend, check out Tejas Tonic outside of the Barton Springs entrance. I'm sure there'll be sampling. Yeah.
I will be there Sunday with a video camera, catching all the zany fart knockery. And
Wow.
I'm sure there will be some zooted up, happy people. Day 3 of ACL. You know they're going to be in high spirits.
Yeah, definitely. They'll probably be pretty exhausted too. There'll probably be some that are in really high spirits, some that are just like, hey man, I've got to make the most of it. This is day 3. You know, ACL first timers who just blow it all out the first night, but they're like, got to do it for the gram. You know, those ones are going to be the ones that are like blessing the tonic.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
There's something you say all the time that always makes me happy is you say, blow it out your big bazoo.
Oh, blow it out your old bazoo.
Is it old or big or sometimes
I
both?
don't know. Old, big, it depends. Depends on the bazoo. That's a line from Annie.
Nice.
Yeah.
ACL will certainly have some bazoo blowage.
ACL will
by
be
day 3.
amazing. ACL will be absolutely amazing. I feel like it's going to be one of the best ever. And I am like dying to get there and kind of, I'm regretting not buying tickets.
Yeah, but you're trying to get in, right? You're trying to get that Sunday pass, right?
I said I'm regretting not buying tickets. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm regretting not buying tickets because we buy them every year. But this year we didn't because Veronica's in college.
Right.
And she couldn't come home for it. And I was depressed when they went on sale.
Yeah.
So it's like I fucked myself.
Right. But
My depression fucked me.
But you are trying to get in Sunday.
I'm trying to get in.
And
yeah,
then, so who's playing Sunday?
definitely.
Do you know?
Foo Fighters.
Woohoo!
Foo Fighters. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of other amazing bands playing, but God, if you can see like legends in concert, even if you're not like in love with the music, but you can hear it, right? And you know that they're legends, you got to go. And that's what ACL is so good for, I
Nice.
think. And at festivals in general, right?
Yeah.
Like mixing it up. But honestly, I'd love to go Saturday night to see Alanis Morissette. I'm looking straight in the camera right now, and I'm looking at you, person who needs somebody to go with on Saturday. I will go with you, okay? And we can rock out to Alanis Morissette. And I will bring the weed.
I heard she's doing Jagged Little Pill, the whole album.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, she better. You live. No, sorry. Wow. You better bring your earplugs for that one. She hits those notes that are like, nobody else can sing like Alanis Morissette, but everybody thinks they can.
Right.
You know, in their car when it's like turned up really loud.
You lose, you learn. Yeah.
But we can all sing, but I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is
smoking a
cigarette.
Is that what it is?
Well, there's a few things. I'm an Alanis head. I'll admit, I love her.
A Morissette head.
Yes, I love
Nice.
her. I hope
Well-
she's gonna kill it.
Well, I'm excited for you on your quest to get an ACL. Have you guys
Thank
ever
you.
been to ACL?
I worked it one year. It was interesting. I was part of the outside. No, not outside. We were the cart services, so we drove around production and artists in the backstage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but I wouldn't do it again.
Who did you?
Drive anybody cool?
Yeah.
It was mostly just production people, but I did see Nelly backstage. It was pretty cool.
Oh.
Hey,
And then we got free tickets to go see show, or we got to go see some shows for free. So it was
That's
cool,
cool.
but ACL backstage is not as cool as you'd think.
I would.
In that
Yeah.
aspect. at
Yeah.
least.
right,
I can imagine.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a show. It's people are working.
Right. Yeah.
It's not like partying
Yeah.
back there. The partying's going on.
My hope is
You
that
know,
one day we are
on the
like
other side.
we work with an artist who's on the come up, and we get in tight with them as their like video team,
Yeah.
And then they get to headline ACL, and they're like, guys, I've got you in so that you can come and get backstage and film shit.
That sounds like a play.
Yeah,
Yeah. So is it going to be like Blink 182?
it is.
Was that who you were doing?
Yeah.
Tom DeLonge.
That was Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, I feel like it was.
We're gonna
They're
do
getting
an-
back together.
They are together.
Yeah.
They released a new
A
album.
new album. Yeah. Remember when we saw T. Barker when he was on the come up and then Courtney swooped in to get her talons in him?
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah. It was at G4 conference in 2021
Yeah.
in Las Vegas. He was playing at the Mandalay Bay. Were you there?
I was there.
Okay,
Tannis,
you were there. Tannis, were you there?
We saw Travis
Travis
Barker,
Barker.
and Snoop Dogg.
We didn't.
Different time.
Yeah. Travis Barker didn't show up
That's what it was.
because of goddamn wedding in Italy. That's what I'm saying. Courtney stole Travis Barker from us, but he was there. He was there in
The year
2021, and he was amazing. Oh my god, he was so good.
Yeah.
His skills.
Slapping the drums.
How do you do that? It's like you're not thinking. You're thinking with a different brain.
Right.
You're not thinking with, because when you're like playing the piano or playing the drums and you think about it, you like fuck it up.
Yeah.
I think that's how normal people function. They're like, "Whoa, I'm making music, whoa." But musicians are like, "Oh, okay, this is where I'm comfortable."
Right.
And it's like when they're talking, they're like, "Whoa, I'm talking like a normal person," and the drums go in their head.
For drums, I've
It's the
heard
opposite.
I've heard for drums, the trick is you have to train your hands and your feet to do different things all at the same time.
That's the trick.
So
That's
it's like
it.
this is on a 4-beat and this is on a I can't even do it, but it's like one and then this one doing something else.
Yeah. I think all the extremities are doing different
Oh, yeah,
things
there's
at
like a
one point. I
thump.
mean, there's, it's not even. Hey, can I get some fire? I don't think we have any fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks, Jake.
Sorry.
Fire up.
Fire. You need the fire. You need the fire if you're going to spark it up. And that's one thing that I definitely look forward to doing, babe, is smoking weed with you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. Is this mic keep creeping up?
Getting
I
some
got a
mic creep.
creep. Yeah, it's like
Let me
it's like raising up. It's excited about what we're talking about. All right, and as I light the ceremonial bong, our little grav piece, I will announce that we have a new member of the Grow House Media team. Woo!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys met Dom today?
Dom's awesome. Yeah.
They know Dom.
Oh, right on. Okay. I just met her.
Oh, really? For the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah.
Patrick is the only one on the team who didn't know her, and we had a great day today.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that cut y'all made earlier. But yeah, she's been Maddie's friend for a while.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm really excited about that. It's just awesome growing our team. Here you go. It's just awesome growing our team. Growing our team. We have a production company, y'all. If you're just now tuning in and you're wondering what we do for money, because clearly nobody pays us to do this. But what we do, our day jobs are, we're producers. We produce, we do media and social media and just video production. And I don't know, man, it feels good. We have a team of 6. She's not on full time yet, but
1, 2, 3,
guys,
4.
we have a team of 6.
Charlie.
Holy shit. And Charlie.
Well, and Charlie,
Charlie.
lucky number 7. Thank you.
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charlie's
Charlie's
Warriors.
Angels have grown to 6. And then there's Charlie,
Yeah,
our
I see
silent
him as the overlord.
partner overlord.
Not in a good way. Not overlord, but like,
I mean, he's the one who, pulls the strings. No, I'm just kidding. He's our partner, right? He's our silent partner. He's
keeps the
fucking
fires
amazing.
lit.
It's such a beautiful thing as a business owner to be able to just take the financial brain and keep it working on the right things.
Yes.
Right. The other stuff, like
Yeah. Let's do a little. Yeah, there you go.
there.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
I just didn't want you to have like, blang.
Sorry, thank you. The other stuff, like, doing numbers and taxes and dealing with investors and other things, it's just amazing to have him as a partner. He does all of that so we can be creative.
Right.
And if you're listening, Charlie, we love you.
We love you, Charlie.
love
I know
you. I
you're
really
listening.
He loves us. He's the biggest fan.
Do y'all want to say bye to the
Hey,
Instagram
Instagram
fans.
followers, we'll
Bye.
see you on the live on YouTube.
Yeah, coming live on YouTube. Come see us there. It's a much better aspect ratio. You know?
You'll actually hear us nice and
Yeah, you
nice and
"Whoa,
crisp.
Okay. Hey, on YouTube, or it might have been on Facebook, I don't know which platform, but we got a compliment on our set
Oh, we
that
did.
it was looking fresh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey. Who I wonder if anybody recognizes what's new on the set this week.
Oh, this right?
Oh, there's a couple things that are new. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowhide.
Yeah, the
Slate.
rug.
Yeah.
And the slate. I love the slate.
Yeah,
So
that was
cool.
T's idea.
Nice.
Tannis, you're always coming up with the good ideas. Hidden over there behind the monitor. Hey, you're like Newman. Wasn't that his name on that 90s sitcom?
Seinfeld.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, the
Hello,
Home Improvement.
Newman.
Home Improvement
show. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was that
Wilson.
guy?
Wilson,
Wilson.
Never sees.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
That's Tannis
Yeah.
behind the old monitor. Hey, so we wanted to do a little game with you guys.
Awesome.
Yes, Jake and Tannis, everyone. Jake and Tannis.
It's more of a philosophical game, but it's called These Questions 3.
I like it.
And
These questions 3 is the title of this segment.
yes. And on this segment, Liz and I will take our time and take our turns and asking you. I'll get it right soon. We're gonna take our turns asking you questions. I'll get 3, and Liz will get 3.
All right. So
These are more, and the questions are anything goes. Category anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes. These are 3 questions.
Tannis, what is 6 times 6? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we're going to ask you the same question, but you each get to answer it.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Question 1? What is the project that you've worked on Grow House Media that you were the most like proud of, that you still go back and are like, damn, I can't believe we did that shit?
that's a great question. I mean, there's a lot of them constantly growing. I think they're getting bigger and better, but I don't know. I think the next level sandbar party was pretty cool because we flew around a helicopter, so that was
Yeah.
pretty next level.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
That was a crazy
There
day.
you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Next Level asked us to come shoot their sandbar party where a helicopter dropped footballs out of it.
Yeah.
And absolutely, we had how many cameras you think running at once? 8.
We had a squad.
We had
Oh
2
my
drones in
God.
the sky at one point too, didn't
Yeah.
we? And then a shitty camera operator inside the helicopter.
You got the full coverage. You got it.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, sandbar. All right. Tannis?
I gotta say the Pop Brothers grenade challenge.
Dude, the first.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That was legendary.
to
That video was awesome too. It was the first video we ever
Oh my
worked on,
God.
and it absolutely went viral.
You want to talk about a test? You want to talk about the most epic goddamn test that's ever existed in the world? It is Tannis's test with Grow House Media. Like, knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
It's too many amazing stories to recount.
Go
but
to-
we do, and we'll keep trying.
I will encourage listeners to go to Napalm Brands.
Yes.
Go to last year, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 years ago. And look up the Grenade Challenge with Mark Wasserman,
We need to repost that. You
Hot
just,
Brothers at Law.
yeah.
Because that was G4.
Yeah, that was G4. We just need to repost it.
Yeah.
No, was that? No, it was MJ Biz. That was MJ Biz.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so much fun. So much fun. That was their most viral video that they've ever had. Video with the most views.
Yeah. Well, at the time, I haven't
Yeah,
watched
Pop
it,
Brothers they were so happy. It was just great from start to finish. It was a fun project, and we were so high the whole time. And I have to say, I normally wouldn't say that just because whatever, I'm smoking weed, no big deal. Dude, that was MJ Biz. That was balls to the wall, MJ Biz.
But we shot and
Where it was
edited a quick
Lots of dabs.
Yeah, we did like quick turnaround, and the video was Mark Wasserman smoking a napalm grenade joint, which is
Yeah.
essentially it's like 6 thumbs all together.
It was a 7-gram joint with like a dab of concentrate. An exhibit challenged him.
Yes.
And that's what started it.
Exhibit challenged him on stage, I think at the Cannabis Talk 101 stage. You can't be challenged on the Cannabis Talk 101 stage and back down.
No, you got to go in.
You gots to go hard. And Mark Wasserman went hard.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Good one. Good memory.
Man,
Good
that was
memory. All right. Next question. If you could solve one or the other, which would it be? Global warming or homelessness?
Ooh.
Global
Ti-
warming.
Okay.
That's my vote.
All right. Jake?
I mean, it seems like global warming is speculative. It may not be something that could be solved. But I think human intervention into homelessness could be more readily available to fix the problem. We could fix that one quicker than global warming. I don't know. We could do like a non-pollution day or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
too
love
much
it.
about the scientific theory of global warming, but
Right.
Yeah. Very cool. I like that. I like the little difference.
Homelessness.
That's very cool.
Such a hard thing, right?
Now that we would all try to solve it all if we could, but that was just, I thought that would be a nice, deep, quick question. And I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Patrick, what's your question number two?
questions 3.
What's your question number 2?
Question number 2 from Patty LaRue. What is your favorite color?
When I ask myself that question often, I'm like, how could I have one favorite color? You know, it's like you don't choose one.
Yeah.
It's like it looks cool. It looks cool at this moment in time. It looks cool through your eyes. So,
What color do you like to wear?
black
Mm-hmm.
or red.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tan?
My favorite color is probably purple, but I'm not limited to just wearing purple.
Right. Right. I don't see you wear
Okay.
purple a lot.
All right.
Black and gold looks cool too, though.
The black and gold's
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think black and gold is just a look.
What are
It's
y'all's
well,
favorite
wait
colors?
a minute.
That's a good question.
No, we have to ask you guys. But I have the same answer as you do.
Yeah.
Kind of. I do love lavender. My heart just kind of always loves lavender, and it looks good on me. So, but I also like teal.
Teal's great. Teal's been
Feels good on my
Teal's been
eyes.
fucking me up lately.
Y'all are
Cool.
going in depth with the names,
Anyway.
though. They're not basic names like lavender. That's a cool name.
Yeah, but it's a certain color. It's a specific
Right.
color, right? It's like it's almost like gray undertones. It's my favorite lavender.
Right.
It makes my heart happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it with color. Okay, my question is this: Would you rather go on a volcano hike or swim with nurse sharks?
Volcano hike.
Swim with what kind of sharks?
Nurse sharks,
Nurse, like they're gonna tend to
just a certain type of shark.
Yo, man, I noticed you had a
It's
backache.
just a type of shark. It's just a type of shark. Would swim with a shark or go on a volcano hike.
Yeah, I don't play with the fish, so gotta go on the volcano walk.
What can I ask?
Okay, you're both going on the volcano walk. Very cool.
Is this a
alright?
bubbling volcano or is it just dormant?
Hey man, I don't know.
I'm gonna fly a drone through it.
Hey, there you go. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Patrick, what's your third question?
These questions 3.
It's question number 2 sucked. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's make it good.
All right, cool.
Come on.
Where are you in 6 years? What's a major goal you want to have achieved?
God, 6 years.
Having established the creator incubator together,
Hey.
That's very cool.
and it's already functioning for 5 years.
What is the creator incubator?
It's a
You're looking at it.
collaborative home space. It's a home for all the creators that we all get to hang out with
Yes.
I love
every
it.
day.
Yeah.
Just make something cool.
Right.
Incubator creator. Creator incubator. I love it. I love that. The word incubator makes me think of, of course, chickens and like eggs and stuff. And we can like get in a little egg carton together.
It's literally
You
a grow
know.
house for like creative minds.
Yeah.
Amazing. Grow House is one of the companies or one of the groups in the creator incubator. You
Yeah.
know. I love this idea. That's cool. All right, Tanis, what about you?
I mean, it's kind of in a similar line. I just want to create the things that we have the visions for. To bring to
Yes.
full fruition. So
Yeah.
maybe that's a movie or a show or something awesome.
Yes. I'm with you, man.
Hell yeah.
I think that it's safe to say the next 5 years will be spent getting things we have already in the can that are TV based or longer project based, edited and out, and getting new ones on TV.
Yeah.
I want to have that.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I want to have that. Like, walk into our office and like fucking Netflix.
Yes.
Like that, a poster from a show and like, oh yeah, that's on Netflix. Like, oh yeah, that's one of ours. Yeah.
That'll be cool.
I'm on the press list for every new show launch, every new show premiere, every show that premieres. Yeah. So I get emails every day. And the Netflix ones, they pop up maybe twice a day. And I'm like, it'll be me. It'll be Grow House Media one day. And it'll be us, you know?
I feel you.
Because that's what it is, press release. The show is launching. It's a new show. Maybe it's, you know, in its second or third season, whatever. But all the shows.
I love those press releases, and
Me too.
we'll absolutely have one.
Yeah.
You know what else we'll
Yeah.
have? A third answer
Hey!
to these questions. 3.
My last question is, man, we're going to take it back. Okay. We went into the future with Patrick's. We're going to take it back in time with mine. Who was the most influential teacher in your life? And I want you to give him a shout out, if you don't mind.
Or they could be a negative. You know, sometimes bad teachers are just as motivating.
So give him a shout out.
Yeah, fuck you, Mr.
Give
Riggins.
him the old number one, man.
Kiss my ass. Look at me now. Got
I'm
my
smoking
own.
weed on TV.
I got my own podcast. 5 people are tuned
Okay,
in.
Jake, who's the teacher?
I mean, it's tough to isolate one person because I feel like this team is a teacher. Like everybody on this team, I learn something from every day.
Oh,
We're all
wow.
mentors to each other. It's,
Mm-hmm.
in the past 6 months, I've just flipped the script on my mentality of where I'm at and where I want to go.
Yes.
Because of the team I'm with.
Yes.
Hey, bro.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's really cool.
You deserve that.
Yeah,
you
man.
work so hard. And you know what it is, I think, is a quest, you know, an internal quest, you know, to find our purpose. That's why, yeah, we're working to pay the bills. But, you know, for you, you really do embrace, I think, that part of it. You throw yourself into it, whether the situation is negative or positive or what have you. You just, I've seen that in you, and it's really awesome and inspiring. And I'm so glad that it's guiding you.
Yeah, man. And you guide us.
Yeah.
You know, I think with your mentality, your tenacity, and I certainly just know the future is you will far surpass, I think, anything I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
Just where you're at with your talent level, how dug in you are creatively to things. Like I was nowhere close to where you are now.
Yeah.
When
you
I
made
was,
2 movies by the time you were like 27.
it's true, it's true.
That's subjective.
But
True.
but my learning curve was real steep. For everything after that.
Yeah. I think, destined for greatness for sure, both of you guys. But
Everybody
thank
here.
you. Okay. All right. Good answer. Tanis, do you have a teacher who you want to shout out?
Yeah, I did have a teacher in high school. Her name was Miss Rush, and she was like the only teacher that believed in me. She was
Yes.
actually my like 504 like special ed teacher.
Yeah.
Miss Rush.
Wow.
We love you, Miss Rush. You saw pure talent. I mean, truly, she
Dude.
recognized it.
What would you?
She was like, this kid's special.
Anything anything specifically that she ever said to you that like stuck?
No, not really.
Yeah.
More of just like a general like believing in me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
You gotta have that. You gotta have those little wins.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you know, you don't know how that's going to change someone's life, you know, by being kind to them and believing in them, you know, and not fucking letting the world drag you down.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of teachers get drugged down, you know, and they're not inspired, so they're not going to inspire.
Right.
So,
What about you?
you know, sorry. No, I mean, today's a day. Today's a day. I've just been a wacko today. I have to say, probably, I've had a lot of great teachers. Maybe Jackie Brogan. Jackie Brogan, my American lit professor in college.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what she taught me? You can just fucking be cool and have fun and really work really hard, but not like play the role of I'm the this and this is what I do. You know, I mean, like she was a very, 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 she's learned woman, many years and PhDs and the study of American literature. And that's a big deal. It was a big deal for me. It was a passion of mine. I loved it. I loved her classes and I love what she did and I loved how she taught. So she really inspired me. But at the same time, she was just like, I remember going, like, we had this like off campus thing and she was just like totally cool and normal. And I was like, oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
You can do that. You know, I came from a military family where that was your identity.
Yeah.
On work, off work. And then I went right into college. And she was just like, whoa. I'm like, oh, dude. And I still respect you.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jackie Brogan.
Jackie Brogan.
Right? Yeah.
At your service. My name be Jackie Brogan. She didn't talk like that.
No, she didn't. No. She was
That would be
American.
even cooler.
She was American.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Jackie Brogues.
What about you, Patrick?
My 8th grade teacher, I didn't get along with so well. He was a very sweet man who tried to be buddy with like teenage boys and teach them, but he was also very strict and super Christian. And I remember once I had gotten in trouble for some buffoonery because I was a kind of a clowny dude. And he just told me, Pat, you're being a tool of Satan. You know, you're just allowing the devil to win when you be disrupted like that. You're being a tool of Satan. Now, Pat, you're being a tool of Satan. And I laughed so hard in his face, like respect. It was a moment of sheer clarity at 11 or 12 or however old an 8th grader is, but it was pure clarity of just like, oh man, this teacher dude is just doing his best to do something and raise kids and help educate kids from 9 to 5 so people can work.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you just get it, right? Just a moment of like, I get it. This guy is not the enemy. It's the system.
He's the tool of Satan.
Right. And
you really want to get into it.
Yeah, you're being a tool of Satan.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't have in my mind been more just like, school is dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue to just really do the things that make people happy.
I love that.
And certainly saying funny things in class and bringing a little humor
Yeah.
as a teenage kid is okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to be a bit of a clown.
Yeah.
It's okay to like not take all this so seriously.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hauk, that I didn't take things seriously, but I appreciate the lesson of strictness that you displayed so that I could make my choices as a man to not be so up my own ass.
Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Teachers.
You're being a tool of Satan. Now, Pat.
What?
And he called me Pat, too.
Oh.
And for those of you who don't know me, I don't necessarily give away that you can call me Pat. I introduce myself as Patrick. I really like 2 syllables, in my name. Patty is fine. I prefer Patty over Pat.
Yeah.
P-boy, whatever.
Yeah.
P-man.
Peeman.
The P-slap. I mean, these are all things people have called me.
The peace slap.
And I like those better than Pat. And he was maybe that's why. Maybe this is my moment of realizing why I don't like being called Pat.
Wow. We're getting to the root of it.
Now, Pat, you're being a Satan.
I'm going to tell you that next time we're bickering.
Yeah. I wonder how Mr. Hauk is doing. He wasn't a bad guy at all. He was quite a sweet person.
Yeah.
Meant well. It was just the approach for me was always God, Mr. Hauk, chill out, bro.
Well, cool. I love the way that the three questions, these
questions three
turned into all about me.
Oh my God. That's my ruse.
Hi, where the podcast is about us. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, great to hear from
I love getting
hear
to
those
you guys.
questions too. I learned a lot about you guys.
Yeah, so I have an announcement to make. There's going to be a garage sale this weekend, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah. And that's what we're going to be doing on the corner to bring people in.
Hoeing our bodies.
Yeah.
Come on in and get this old bed set. $100 the whole thing.
I'm going to have to stop by for some art, though. See what
Come
you got.
on.
Stop by for some art, for some comedy.
Books. There'll be some books.
They'll be smoking weed on the back patio. I might charge for
I
it.
love that patio. It's-
Tanis, I was gonna tell you, Ron reloads, right?
Yeah.
Bullet?
No. Yeah.
I've got some reloaders.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be set out on the curb for this garage sale.
What's a reloader?
You shoot a gun, the
Mm-hmm.
bullet goes out, and the shell that houses the primer and that powder that kicks that bullet out when it's hit, when it's struck, that shell ejects. You can pick up those shells and reload them for, I think, like 90% less than going and buying a new ammo.
Oh, wow.
And so you can buy reloads super
Yeah.
cheap because it's super cheap to reload. And Ron's figured out some. Well, I don't want to speak for Ron, but if he's into reloading, I might be. I might have some gear at this garage sale this weekend. We got so much wackadoo shit we're selling at this
Yeah.
garage sale.
Oh my God. That's what's going to be fun about it, I think, is just pulling all the shit out. And it's not like it's hoarder style, right? We've
Oh,
been through it. We've done a couple preliminary sweeps, but now it's about getting it out there, getting it merchandised,
Oh, yeah.
right?
I think I'm gonna wear
Okay.
a wig and just be like a hard salesman.
Yeah, I think you should. And
Always
I'm gonna sit.
negotiating
We
against
should
myself.
mic you up doing sales,
Oh my
garage sales.
God, you should.
Would you just look at it?
Would you take
okay.
5 for this? Would I take 5? I mean, yeah. I mean, would I sell my soul to the devil? I don't know what you're asking me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a tool of the devil, as
Yeah.
a matter of fact.
I'm a tool of Satan.
Hey. I think that we need to take bets. How much do you think we're gonna make at the garage sale?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I would say I'd be happy if we made $100.
Is that your final answer?
I'd be stoked if we made $100.
No, I'd be happy if we made anything, but what do you think we're gonna make? What's your prediction?
Well, I think we could. I'm gonna go hard.
All right.
I think we could buck upward of 350, 400.
All right, so what's your final?
375.
375.
I'm writing it down. 375, Patrick.
I predict a $375 sales day.
All right.
I will be working.
Anybody else want to make a prediction?
I haven't seen the loot. So.
Okay, that's true. I guess I think we're gonna do 376.
Oh, the price is right.
Did you just try to fucking $1 down me? Who wins? Who wins this bet? What do we win?
Well, I don't know, but I gotta get my
I gotta win.
I gotta get my I have to get my winning spirit back after
Yeah.
you Satsuma me earlier. So
Do you remember
that hurt.
when
but-
when we got psychic readings? Skylar me now for your free reading. But when we got psychic readings,
yes.
the psychic said, "You guys will be successful when you learn to not compete."
Wait, did a therapist say that or
A
a
psychic.
psychic? Was it? Sounds like something a therapist would say.
Right, but
Which is true,
She said,
too.
"Don't compete." Like, if you
Oh
guys can
yes,
learn
yes,
not to
yes, yes.
compete-
You're calling her psychic, babe. She's not a psychic. She's an astro coach.
Okay, but she has
Right.
psychic ability.
She's an intuitive. Yeah. Sorry.
Intuitive sounds like the Bud Light of psychic.
I don't know, man.
Like the
I
rosé.
don't like to try to understand it. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
I'm
been-
not trying to label her
I've
either.
known Maru. That's her name, Maru. She is in Spain. And I've seen her. She has a place in Austin, but she spends most of her time in Spain, and she's from the DR. And she came highly recommended to me by my girlfriend when I was going through a very hard time in my life. And it's like, why the fuck not? And I got a reading from her, and it was just, oh God, it was like soul opening. I loved it. She predicted so much. Like, predicted so much.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, I'm seeing this. It was just, it just comes out in the cards and the conversation and the connection and the, I don't know.
When she said compete, did she say being like compete between you two or between like the world? Like
Not the
don't
world. The world is the thing we'll win at.
Yeah,
first,
between the two of us. Don't compete.
but if we compete with each other,
Yeah.
we'll destroy everything.
Which is just good advice. So at the garage sale, we will not be competing. We'll be working together. Hey,
We'll team up to get
we
that
will.
376.
babe, yes. How about the sandbox VR experience where we got the same score?
That was wild.
Whoa, if you haven't seen on our Grow House Creative page on Instagram, get over there right now and check out the video. We had the most fun. It was Jake's birthday, and For his birthday, for his
times.
birthday party, we all went to VR Sandbox, and it was a blast.
Okay, so
Oh my god! And
Je-
Patrick and I got the same score.
for context, this is an immersive mocap suit that they put you in with a full helmet that blocks out you can't hear nothing, you can't see nothing except for what's coming through your headphones and what's coming through those goggos. And they completely put you in a new world. And if you fall off the building, on the top of a building, this thing, it feels like you're fucking falling off of it.
It is wild.
It's so crazy.
Dude, I almost, excuse me, I almost ran into the wall.
Yeah.
And we got it on video.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It was because you were stepping on like a.
I was stepping on a bridge. It looks like you're on a bridge, and then the planks just break.
And you're headed.
And you fall, and it's what the fuck? What kind of wizardry is this? I mean, it was unbelievable. It was so much fun. Jake won. Jake won the whole thing.
Tannis is the guy doing the old man crab walk.
Tannis, so you guys to pick your avatar. You guys pick your avatar. Oh my God, that was just, it was great. It's very telling, okay? Tannis picks the old man.
If you watch the actual show, the creator is the old man. So Tannis was the creator.
Oh, really? Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
Tannis, okay.
And my character was the winner.
Dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Amazing. You chose the winner.
I didn't realize until afterwards. I was like, oh, this is.
That's the guy who won.
My
makes
character had
sense.
cool neck tats.
Yeah.
So that's what I was in it for. And it was fun. We had fun. I loved her. I don't know who she was, but I loved it. Patrick was also a woman.
Yes.
And that
Brenda.
was great. Brenda.
Had awesome dance moves.
Yeah. Brenda had some awesome dance moves.
Do you okay? How did you feel stomach wise after we were done? You played 20 minutes, hardcore immersed in a world.
Yeah.
It feels like you're in there forever. Like 20 minutes felt like a long time.
Yeah, it did.
I could have gone
Yeah.
longer. But did you come out a little queasy?
Yeah, I feel like the optics
Yeah.
were a little off. They were a little blurry, but it's almost there to where
Yeah.
it's like full immersion where you don't get motion sickness.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Like hitting the shaves.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, here comes a bomb. And then you like look at the video and it's like I'm like
You're
2
in a
feet
room.
from you.
Yeah.
We were like 4 feet from each other. And I was just like,
Yeah, it looked like we were very
Jake.
far apart.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
surprised that we
Yeah.
didn't like smack each other. Like that was really crazy. Really fucking crazy how they did that. I was so impressed, man. It was just so fun.
Did you?
Gotta do it. If you have VR Sandbox in your neighborhood, go.
One little setback. It felt like it is a little pricey. It's like
$60.
$60 for what
60
20
bones.
for 20 minutes. But it's like,
Yeah.
and I say that because I wish they had like for $100 you get 2 games, because I would have been like that.
Right.
I think they do that. When you leave, they give you offers. And that's how you start getting the deals is you just keep going more. But think about it, $60 per person. If we were to go to any one of those bars down there, I'd be $60 in within 10 minutes.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. The bill, like if we were
Give me a
drinking at
Tito
bar,
soda
yeah.
with a splash. Make it 5.
I gotta say, guys,
What?
it's been great. We haven't been drinking for weeks now. I guess we did have a glass of wine for,
We
your,
had-
for your birthday dinner.
Let's blame Jake.
I blame you.
We
you
had to
son of-
celebrate you, Jake.
All balance.
But it is fun to not to like think of other things to do at night besides go to a bar.
Yeah.
We've been crushing it on that.
So much more time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything
it's
else.
amazing. It's amazing. Well, you get just stuck in your rut, in your routine, and then certainly the alcohol has something to do with it. I mean, you're having a chemical reaction at happy hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I mean, come on, it's like we're humans. We are programmable, and alcohol had us programmed,
Yeah, man.
man. And so I feel really fucking good. I have a ton more energy, which may be annoying.
I mean, sober October.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Sober October is going to be a breeze.
Yeah.
We were already sort of leading into.
Well,
it.
we kind of fucked that up with our glass of wine, but
Yeah, but
I'm okay with it. I liked it. It was delicious.
there is something for me, and I'm going to try and obviously continue not do it, but something about Italian food and red wine. It's like,
Ayy.
I don't know if it's like in the past life I was
It's the
Italian. It
cheese.
just feels good. It feels good.
It's the fatty cheese. You need something to like cut it. And just,
I think I was Italian in a past life.
I think you were too.
Yeah.
We could live there for 6 months, and I think you could get citizenship
Ciao, bella.
if you're good to me. If you play your cards right. Okay.
Montobini.
Hey, wait, what was the term? What was it?
E tua brutta face.
No, tua brutta. Oh my God. What was it?
Non mi piace tua brutta faccia. Piace.
Non mi piace la tua brutta faccia.
Non mi piace tua brutta faccia.
I don't like your ugly face.
I don't like your ugly face.
I love it. I think you were Italian too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so the creator. Let's talk about the creator.
Last week we said we were going. This week we've seen it.
And we're talking about it.
And man, Liz was hating it verbally about an hour and a half in, which is kind of a long movie.
I took a nap too.
She took a nap, woke up, and got loud.
In between verbal assaults. I took a nap and I woke up and I was right back at it. Because I'm just gonna state what my opinion is, and then I'll stop. I don't need to say any more about it. Here's my problem. My problem is this. My problem is that it's all foreign investors in these movies. And you can tell, and it's propaganda right here. And it's propaganda, plain and simple. It's anti-American propaganda.
Whoa.
You better cut this social clip because this Italian-born bitch is calling out, the movie studios for being so transparent. It's just so gross. It's the U.S. Army was the villain, and New Asia was the protagonist, not China, but New Asia. And if you just do a little bit of searching, there's a book I want you all to read. It's called $1 Billion Whale. And it's a fucking ride of a lifetime. It's wonderful, especially if you're into production. And the fact is, that money flows from China into American production because Chinese entertainment, billions of people need to be entertained. You have control of the story when you hold the purse strings. And it was gross to me to see the U.S. Army getting shit on when the only fucking people who will have your back are the U.S. Army. You best believe. Okay, seriously. These are men and women fighting for our country. And you're going to shit on them like that with New Asia? Fuck off. I'm done. I'm complete.
That's a beautiful perspective. I hadn't even thought of it that way, but
It was.
And I'm sorry it's one-sided and horrible of me, I guess, or whatever, but it's how I feel. It's fucked up.
New Asia went with integration.
Oh, yeah.
And then America went with planned a false flag attack that the robots. Spoiler alerts, by the way. Guys.
Sorry.
But the robots were pinned with a nuclear device going off, and they said the robots did it. We need to fucking stop AI. And
So stupid.
yeah. Anyway,
So
the
stupid.
movie goes. Can I do an impression?
Please.
This was you. You were asleep in the movie. And you were like this. Oh God! And then went right back to sleep. Dude, shitting on everyone's experience.
Well, no, not for the time I was napping. I'm sorry. I'm so vocal about that, but we're smarter than that. And it doesn't have to be that way either. It doesn't have to be that way. How about some entertainment? But no, we're all trying to control each other's brains.
Well,
We're all just trying to get, it sucks.
your perspective probably has a lot of real truth beyond conspiracy, right? I think it has some practical truth. The one who funds things like a China does, they're backing Hollywood like crazy, means the narrative is controlled.
Of course.
So, yeah. But I liked the premise of we created this thing that was ultimately peaceful. Like that its evolution wasn't like humans suck, destroy humans. It was like, humans suck. But we come from them and their ultimate goal is to become peaceful.
Yeah.
Let us as a created species
Help you.
become peaceful ourselves. Be the evolution of it.
No.
I thought that was like why are we so negative in the belief that AI will destroy us?
But
Why would they? What if we create something that's like, oh, cool, the transcendental creation from human became the species that could live peacefully with one another.
Listen, as long as one of us is afraid, all of us might as well be afraid. That's what controls the narrative is fear. And that's just, what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
I think, one of the reasons we wanted to get into cannabis and be so vocal about it is to change the narrative. And it's nothing you should be afraid of. It's something that people are being, their lives are being ruined, because they are caught with a joint or a pen. And, it's fear, and you got to get out in front of it and be like, no, nothing to be afraid of. I'm not afraid of the U.S. Army. No way. These are my people. These are my brothers and sisters. What the fuck? So what I was thinking of, who is in the tank, which they had like roll off some bullshit island. I'm like, yeah, that would never happen. But it's like, who's in that tank? Human beings. Even if they're assholes, who believe you should die. Shouldn't you know better? And another thing about how bullshit this movie was.
I don't understand what you just said.
Well, they were fighting the U.S. Army. Like, they were literally like trying to like subvert their attacks and like kill them and stuff. I'm telling you.
I thought it was a beautiful way to convey the ignorance of humanity and how we're a detriment to ourselves because we're not trying to evolve.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good, lesson. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a lesson. And I don't think anybody's going to walk out of that movie thinking, fuck the USA. But maybe they will.
Well, to some degree, isn't there a bit of like, I mean, I don't know. Like, listen, just depends on how far you believe like the military-industrial complex is, got its thumb up your ass. But like, let's just say there's some fucking crazy shit going on, and the U.S. Army continues to abide. These wars, some of these wars, we send these.
Oh, I know.
A general has to take that order from the president and go, okay, let's go fucking destroy a country that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Why are they abiding?
Well, wait, what do you mean destroy a country that has nothing to do with anything? What are we talking about?
We have become an interventionalist country.
We have, but not destroy a country. That would be very different than interventionalist.
No, the intention is certainly not to destroy. The intention is to eliminate the enemy and give democracy.
Well,
But at what cost?
Sure. Always
and
the question.
You're saying here that the army has got your back. The army's got this and that and the other. I'm critical of the army.
You can't be critical. I mean, don't hate the play. I hate the game. Right. And that's my whole issue here. Okay. And it's true. And the army is from where I come from, the army, and there are good people,
of course,
who believe in the army, and the army, U.S. Army offers opportunities, certainly for, people who are men and women who are, don't have other opportunities.
Of course.
And it instills pride, and it gives you purpose, and, there are good things about it.
Totally.
And, those are the people. But then there are those in charge who are really fucked up and who are really controlled. And that's where I put the blame, are the people in the Pentagon. Okay, those are the people who should be held accountable.
100%.
And, I think, again, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe we need to be more, open about that, because it feels like either you're with us or you're against us a lot of the times. Like with the police as well, law enforcement.
I think you can be critical regardless of like.
You should be critical.
Yeah,
you should be.
And I'm just saying, like, in a movie that sort of depicted, army being hostile.
Yeah.
Army has been hostile historically.
Well, not historically. Army has been hostile historically. You're speaking from 0 points of reference, only a college education. I do have to call you on that. Like if you're going to make claims about that, you should probably be able to back that up.
Okay.
So.
The army pulling the trigger on drone strikes that mishit targets.
It happens.
And in countries that we are literally have zero footprint in.
Look.
Blowing up families' lives.
Dude, I
am critical of that.
Me too.
And I do have a perspective and an understanding on it.
Me too.
With my college brain and zero army experience. I still, as a free person who pays to have an army through my taxes, certainly look at it and sometimes see reason to criticize.
You're
or
totally
to be
right.
very confused as to why the machine, the player, and the game itself is all trapped up with each other.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're right. I know, but the part that I don't like are these just kind of sweeping criticisms.
I wasn't trying to be sweeping.
I know.
I was
get
trying
it.
to be specific, and I'm happy to get into the specifics.
Definitely. Yeah, the specifics. Yeah, the same things that piss you off piss me off
Sure, I know that.
for sure. And I
You
think
voted
that's
for Ron
another.
Paul, dude.
I did. I did. I went to that rally, and I brought Veronica when she was 18 months, and I like held her up in the air, and I was like, "What am I doing?" You get like wrapped up, and you're like, "Whoa, hang on, wait, what are we doing?" Put her back in my sling. But yeah. I just, I wish for more civil discourse, and I wish for more empathy for our armed services, for our armed
I do too.
forces. I love those people.
I think it's
And
dog-
I just
mean,
hate to see that when they're just maligned. It just makes me mad. It just really pisses me off. And when they're misused, it pisses me off.
Yes.
And when they go to stupid wars that don't make fucking sense,
Right.
it pisses me off.
Right.
100%. Yes.
And I'm not, dude.
just-
And I'm also, I hate that they're fucking dispensed so easily, and that retirement isn't so great sometimes for the Army. And
It is. Retirement's great.
no, but I mean, like benefit, like they can't smoke cannabis.
No,
You know what
that's
I
the
mean?
only thing they can't do. It's pretty
Right.
good.
But sometimes isn't medical treatment and like
Well, if you're reliant on the VA, and of course it depends on how you retire. If
That's
you
what I'm
retire an
saying.
officer, or if you retire, an NCO, it's different. Yeah, VA sucks. Absolutely, I think that's generally understood, and that's bullshit, right? It's
Yes.
bullshit. This conversation really took a turn.
I just
Thank
want-
you, creator. Thank you, creator. I blame you.
I liked it.
I'm glad, and it was pretty.
You can't deny that.
No, you can't deny it. It
Cinematography
was pretty. It was pretty.
Wild.
We have that camera.
We have
We
that
have
camera.
on that.
We have that camera. Maybe we don't have that attitude, but we have that camera. Absolutely, absolutely.
It's been 1 week since
Yeah.
you looked at me, turned your head to the side, and said, "I'm sorry."
Hey, back to the bare naked ladies.
I do want to say, stay tuned to socials this weekend. We'll be popping off shots here and there, and
Yeah, we will.
stay tuned for what we got coming.
I know. I'm so excited. So excited. MJ Biz, I'm looking at you. MJ Biz has a whole panel on our whiteboard, guys. So stay tuned. Okay.
Will do.
Yeah. All right. See you next time. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, please, please. It really helps. And share this podcast if you think it's funny. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.